How's it going, everyone? In this video I'm going to be walking you through my favorite setup for the upcoming week, giving you my levels on SPY, QQQ, SPX. Keep in mind you can trade futures based off these levels, and you can trade off small or big accounts. Plenty of liquidity in SPY, QQQ. But before we get started, be sure you're subscribed to my channel. Click that thumbs up button and click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Let's just start with SPY. This has been my favorite stock slash ETF. I call it a stock because a lot of people don't know what an ETF is. Now, you can see we closed around this 395.8 area on Friday. Had a nice push down. We come down to this demand area. Buyers got back in control. We had OPEX on Friday, pushed it up. So now what I'm looking for going into next week, I have some different scenarios for you all, how I'm going to handle them. So please pay close attention. As far as a scalper slash day trader perspective, I do think we can reject this 400.23 for puts again. Okay. That being said, if we get near that level, I see a huge increase in buying volume. I'm not going to try that reject. I'm going to wait for it to get above that, build a base, come back down, retest that area. When we do that retest, that's where I want to enter calls to play it up. Ideally, we do have a little resistance at this 403. That would be a nice first price target. But above that, I do believe we see this 405. And that's going to be the next area I look to reject on SPY. I really like that area for a reject. Nice resistance. I don't know if this will happen next week, but when we get above that 405, the next solid reject area I see, and this level is big. This is a big level for me. I'll be watching it closely. This 410 to 410.5 area for puts. Keep in mind, if we have that much strength, I do scalp when I take rejects, okay? When we're looking to profit on the way up, when we're pushing up, for those that watch my other SPY videos, you know we like to enter off a lower high in an uptrend, right? That's how you trade uptrends. We're looking for that lower high entry. But these are my key levels I'm looking to reject. And also, if I'm going to look for a bounce, I would still give this 386.5 area a bounce. If something happens, we lose all strength, get back down to that area. But if we fail that, we're right back into this range that we was in for many, many days. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't know if I can handle that range again, but we'll see how it goes. Now, QQQ. Some people prefer to trade QQQ. I know I heard GD talking about it, so he likes QQQ better than SPY. And that's okay. I haven't really looked at the premiums later, but I would imagine they're a little bit cheaper in SPY due to it is cheaper itself. So, similar setup here. I like this reject. It's 285.6 to 285 area for puts. Above that, if we can break above at 285, we have a little resistance right here at this 287.56. So, same thing here. So, if we break this 285, we come back, retest, take calls, and we play it up to that 287.5, and above that, I believe this is 289.3 to 290 area on QQQ. Again, I have my resistance levels marked out. This will be my main area I was watching. If something happens, we get up there. I don't know if it'll happen next week. Could be a month. We could never get up there. We could come hit this again and reject. We got a huge trend line on the weekly there. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. Read volume the best we can. Watch price action. Keep in mind, volume, price action is key to trading, in my opinion. So if you're a little rusty on either of them, I suggest you read up. Also, trading psychology is very, very important as well. A lot of people struggle with that. They're like, hey, I'm going to have all these little wins, then I have one big loss come through and knocks them out. Okay, there's a reason that you're doing that, and I highly recommend you reading the book, The Mental Game of Trading. It kind of help you deal with that. It's not something you can just overcome. You have to take steps to deal with it, if that makes sense. So check out that book. Now, here are my SPX levels. Yeah, you can trade straight SPX if that's what you prefer. I have people tell me there's a much better tax benefit behind this, less taxes. I have not looked into that personally. You can trade ES futures based off these levels as well. If you don't have a future trading account or do not have enough money to trade futures and you understand how to, you understand trading, I'm going to leave a link in the description. It's called Apex Trader Funding. It's 100% funding for futures trading accounts. Be sure to check that out if you're interested in that. But again, same setup. SPY, QQQ, SPX, they have similar setups. But this 4015.3 has been solid on SPX. So this 4000 area could be good for a scalp reject. I think my main area is going to be this 4015 for puts, okay? Again, I'm practicing proper risk management. If I got into this trade and it went bad, it's not going to destroy me. I'm going to live to trade another day. My loss is going to be much smaller than my wins, okay? But 4015 for reject. This 4050 should be a solid area for puts. We'll watch it closely. And again, this 4100 is the biggest level I'm watching this week. We'll see how you react once we get up there. Possible reject as well. I like this 3891 area for a bounce. If you want to enter at 3900, do so. But for me, I want a little bit below that 3900 because we've been kind of failing it. Just enough to stop people out. Just something to keep in mind. But that's all I have for this week. Hope you all ready to have an amazing week. Be sure to join my Instagram lives every morning, pre-market, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Trade futures live. Then we switch over and create a game plan and a day trading watch list for when the market does open. That's all I have. Appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.